Hi, kids. It's another great summer day. I'm glad you've joined us for day 3 of Courageous Faith VBS. Today we're going to learn that God wants us to worship only Him. But first, let's see what game Johnny has for us today.
Game time!
Oh, hey everyone! It's me, Johnny! And you know what that means? It's game time! For today's game, it mixes two of my favorite things. Fruit and smashing things. For each round, there will be 3 different fruit, and you're going to need to pick which one you think is going to get smashed. Good luck!
Fire has many good uses. We can use a fire to help us keep warm in the winter. We can also use a fire to cook food. We can also use a fire to light a lantern so that we can see in the scary dark night. Fire has a lot of good uses, but if we don't be careful, fire can be very dangerous and we don't want to get burned, right? So, whenever you see a fire or around a fire, make sure there's an adult around, because fire is dangerous stuff. Anyways, let's see what Daniel and his friends are up to today.
Sometime after Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego began to serve in the court of King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon, the king had a golden statue of himself made. The massive 90-foot-tall statue stood as a monument to Nebuchadnezzar's power and greatness. The king ordered all the leaders of Babylon to come together for the dedication of the enormous idol. On the day of the dedication ceremony, all the leaders of Babylon gathered by the golden statue of King Nebuchadnezzar. A herald announced to the crowd that they were to bow down and worship the statue when the music began. Anyone who did not do as commanded would be thrown into a furnace of fire. So when the sound of music from the trumpets, harps, flutes, bagpipes, and all sorts of instruments was heard, everyone bowed down before the statue. Everyone, that is, except for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. A group of the king's advisors noticed that these 3 young Jewish men did not bow down and worship the statue. Jealous of the power the king had bestowed on these exiles from Jerusalem, the advisors went to the king to tell him of the men's disobedience. When King Nebuchadnezzar heard that they refused to bow to the statue, he became furious. In a rage, he had Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego brought to him to answer for their disobedience. He told them that if they continued to refuse to bow down and worship the statue, he would have them thrown into the furnace of fire. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego held to their faith. They told the king, "The God we serve will deliver us from the fiery furnace." King Nebuchadnezzar had heard enough. He ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than normal. His soldiers tied up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and led them to the furnace. As the doors of the furnace were opened, and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were thrown in, the heat and flames overpowered the soldiers, and they died on the spot. King Nebuchadnezzar looked into the furnace, and to his amazement, he saw that the 3 young men were unharmed. Then the king noticed something even more amazing. In disbelief, he asked his advisors to confirm that there were supposed to be only 3 people in the fire. After his advisors agreed with him, the king said, "I see 4 men walking unhurt and unbound in the fire, and one of them looks like the Son of God." Nebuchadnezzar called for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to come out of the fire. He was so in awe of what he had seen, he praised the God of the 3 young men and declared that anyone who spoke against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego would be killed. The king said, "There is no other God who is able to rescue in this way." Then the king promoted the 3 young men to high positions in his kingdom.
This is a nice fire to sit beside and enjoy on a cooler evening. It's also a great fire to roast marshmallows by. But the fire in today's story was something to dread. Still, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego knew that it was wrong to worship anyone or anything except the true living God. They had learned from a young age the 10 Commandments in the book of Exodus. Exodus 20 says this, "You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not bow down or worship them." They clearly knew that it would be wrong to worship the golden statue. My favorite part in this story is when they say this to the king. "If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to deliver us from it. But even if he does not, we want you to know, Your Majesty, that we will not serve your gods or worship the image of gold you have set up." They knew God was able to rescue them, but they weren't sure that he would. They knew that it was God's choice to do whatever he chooses. But still, they would not disobey God, even knowing that they would be thrown into the fiery furnace. Wow. They really loved and trusted God and chose the hard choice to obey Him. And God honored them for that hard choice by rescuing them in a miraculous way. Many Bible scholars believe that the fourth man in the furnace with them was Jesus Himself. Cool. I hope that God will help you to have courageous faith to obey Him even when the choice is hard.
The world is searching for an answer, a ray of hope in a hopeless world. Who can we turn to? Where is our rescue? There is someone, He's the answer. He's the light and He'll light the way. His name is Jesus, and He came to save us. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and He shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and He shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. The world is searching for an answer, a ray of hope in a hopeless world. Who can we turn to? Where is our rescue? There is someone, He's the answer. He's the light and He'll light the way. His name is Jesus, and He came to save us. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and He shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. He is the light, 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 light of the world, and He shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the light of the world, and He shines all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world. Snack time!
Crunchy ice. Sip it once, sip it twice. Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. Well, would you look at the time? I think it's snack time! Come on in, guys. Let's see what Ray is making today.
Hey guys, it's me, Rhea, your favorite home chef, and today we're making my favorite snack, crackers and cheese. What you need is any type of cracker, your favorite probably, and some cheese. To make crackers and cheese, it's very simple actually. You take your knife, with parental supervision of course, and make one slice, and another slice, and you can use as many slices as you want. And you put them on your crackers, and done. Enjoy! Enjoy your snack!
Let's go play.
Hey kids, I'm still working on my dad joke career. I've been workshopping some new jokes, and you know what? My dad is actually here, so I'm gonna try it on my dad himself. And let's see if he thinks my dad jokes are funny. Let's see, let's find out. Hey kids, say hi to Greg, my dad. Hi Dad. Hi Greg, hi. Hey Dad, here's my dad joke, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Why are teddy bears never hungry?
Why are teddy bears never hungry?
Because they are always stuffed. You're not laughing. Okay. Well, that one didn't land. Let's see if I've got another dad here. It's Laura's dad. Hi, Laura's dad. This is Zeke. Hi, Laura's dad. Hi. All right, I've got another dad joke for you. Are you ready? Why aren't koalas actually bears?
I don't know. Why aren't koalas actually bears?
Because they don't meet the qualifications.
That's good. That's
See?
good.
All right. Yeah. I'm getting better at these dad jokes.
You are.
Hey, Zeke, Dad, do you have some tips for me? Do you have a dad joke that you could share with us?
I got a riddle.
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, if an electric train is going 60 miles an hour, so for you who don't know what metric is or miles are, now we won't go there. If a train is going 60 miles an hour north and the wind is blowing 60 miles an hour south, which way would the smoke go?
So, an electric train is going north and the wind is going south. Which way would the smoke go?
Yes.
What do you think, kids? I think south. South, right?
It's an electric train. There is no smoke.
Ah! That's an awesome dad joke. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. And thank you, kids, for helping me out. I'm going to get way better at my dad jokes. See you tomorrow.
Hi, boys and girls. It's activity time. So get your activity packages out and look for the ones that say furnace of fire. This is one of the mazes you'll get every day in your activity packets. So you start right up here and you work your way and try to get out of the maze. This is a little bit challenging. So if you're unable to complete the maze, that's fine. It took me a really long time. So just color in the sheet and hand it back into your activity packets. Tell your parents or guardian to email me so I can pick up your activity sheets and return you a great treat. So enjoy your activities, boys and girls. Bye!